What's up, gentlemen? What's going on, fellas?
What's the real deal, Holy Phil? Hey, man, I like to open up, if I may. I was watching Rocky a little earlier, man. I just look, scene that was on that I was just laughing at. And it was kind of funny. Going through that movie, man, the movies would teach you a lot. Movies will put you in a perspective to actually think. And that scene, man, he said, I saw that man get beat, and the man kept coming after you. We don't need that kind of man in our lives, baby. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go, man.
I don't know if I've seen all the Rockies, man. I've seen all the Rambos, though, man. That's my shit.
All five. Six.
We talking about Rocky or Rambo?
Jeremy. No, Rocky. The Rocky series. I've seen all six of. Well, actually, you include the Creeds. I guess you could say what, 8 or 9.
Oh yeah. I've never seen.
I don't include them in the Rocky series, though. I don't.
They're not really. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Well, you can't. Yeah, you can't. Except for the first one. First one.
I never really thought of it that way.
Okay, what's up, bro?
What's up?
You got
Omar. What's going on, KJ? What up, Omar? Omar Tilly in the house. What up, Tilly?
Yeah.
Jeremy, what's happening?
I was like, I hope that ain't Fade, man. I ain't really in the mood for his drunk ass today.
I don't know.
What you fellas been up to, man?
Oh yeah.
What you fellas been up to?
Good, man.
Yeah. Oh, sure, man. Everything's been pretty fucking good. I must say. I'm talking about real life shit, not no other shit. But real life, it's been okay. Playoffs been pretty cool.
Busy, man.
Yeah.
Shit. As far as the Panthers, they're going in the right direction, and I can't say it wasn't a bad week.
Nah.
It wasn't too bad. I can't complain. Can't complain at all.
I feel you on that, man. Quan, you was golfing yesterday, man. What's that about, bro?
Nah, I was at the PGA Championship tournament. Had a business meeting out there with some colleagues in finance. We were talking about strategizing, putting some transactions together, and things like that. So they invited me out to enjoy the atmosphere. That's my first time going to a PGA event. I didn't even know it was actually going to be a PGA event. They told me, "Oh man, we're going to have this meeting. Come to the golf club." And I'm like, "Okay." So I go out there to the golf club, man. I had no idea it was. I didn't even think that the major tournament was even planned. I wasn't even thinking about it. I wasn't looking at it. Or I drive up and they're like, "Hey, taking parking and putting us on shuttles and something." Like, what the heck's going on? Just go to the golf club? They were like, "Yeah, we're going to the tournament." I'm like, "What tournament?" They're like, "Bro, are you serious? You don't know what tournament?" I'm like, "Nah." They're like, "The PGA tournament, Quail Hollow." I'm like, "That's the day." They're like, "Yeah." Oh boy, what's that movie where my guy was kind of getting shuffled around through everything and he didn't realize it, and they were just putting him on all these buses? What was that? The scene from Forrest Gump when he walked out there on the National Mall. And all
yeah. They like was cheering,
they like thrust him into the thing, and next thing you know, he's on stage giving a speech. And he wasn't even intending to do it. That's kind of how I felt yesterday. It was wild, but it was a great event, man.
My man said, "What do you do if someone gets in front of your car? Do you hit them? What you do, bro? You call 911 and you act afraid for your life and you run them over." So my man said, "Is this the official yearly meeting of the criminal old-looking black men?"
No, it's not. No, it's the meeting for what time we about to go pick up your mama.
Yeah, I think we're on the way to
put her on the blade.
Because you're gonna be young forever, you dummy.
Yeah, he was on his way to the meth-loving bussy lovers conference, and he came to hear.
I ain't got time for the bullshit tonight, y'all. You go right ahead.
You remember when you were little and you said something stupid in front of your daddy, and he did this right here?
Yep.
That's what that is for him.
Yeah. Oh man, what else? Who else we got in here? Said no racism, please. Hey man, as long as you can take it, man, you could dish it. It's cool. We're gonna send it back to you.
Oh, for sure, for sure. You really don't want this. I am not in the mood. I am not in the fucking mood. All right.
Hey, hold up. Hey, BJ, hold up. Listen, this is a three-way dude. We're all capable of laying you on our knee and spanking you.
Oh yeah, for the record, I don't need these niggas. I don't need them. I'm good by myself. I can handle your ass. Trust me.
Don't do it. Hey, look. If you come in here with the smoke, we're gonna give you three-way. We're gonna give you a three-way beat down. It's gonna happen fast. Believe it. Don't do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Your mama would like it, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You said, haha, my mom would like that. I know, man. The only time I got a criminal record, man, I had to choke your mom up because of pussy stank, dog. It was gonna kill me. It was me or her.
And then I put her on the blade.
Yeah.
Then we put her on the blade.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So I got a record.
It's too easy, so I wouldn't even attempt to do it, but by all means, if you froggy, jump your ass on the lily pad. Go ahead. it's too easy.
Hey, those lily pads are not very stable, my brother. So don't do it.
Deezy in the house. What's up, Deezy? Deezy got a wrench too, man.
What's up, Deezy?
Oh, yeah. Deezy got a wrench?
Yeah, dog. I had to lace him up, dog.
All right, Deezy.
Yeah.
Deezy.
Said, fam, what's good? What's up, SC Bates?
SC Bates, KJ the Great. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat though, man. If y'all want to pull up, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, racist dude, you can keep it coming if you want, dog.
Where you go? Where you go? Nah, you don't want to do that.
You don't want me to make an example out of, because I am not with the bullshit tonight. All right.
We'll spend the whole live going at you, brother. Trust me, I know I can.
I had a 30-minute video the other day that got me in prime fighting condition, dog. So I'm ready. I am in prime condition, dog.
He said he was in the gym.
Yeah, dog. Just the warm up. You said, well, good night from Finland, emergency responders. Oh, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Finland.
Yeah. All right, Finland.
Yeah. You said my South Carolina was good.
Yeah, I mean, SC is where the best be any fucking way. So I mean, it's what it is.
Said, knock him out, brother. Sometimes you find that, man, people who like to throw jokes, man, they can't take it, man. Sometimes they just can't take it, man. I've been telling that a lot, man. That shit gets
something?
Huh?
A lot of these dudes, and I know BJ did. I can look at him and tell. You look at BJ.
What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
No, I'm gonna tell you. This is to your compliment. When you walk through a series of guys and you look at them, they got a certain look. You got that 1999 that 1992, 91, 92 lunch table look. The dudes you walk up in the lunchroom and they got that look like you sit down. We're gonna roast it out right. I just pass your table. Nah, not today. He got that look. He got that lunch table look.
Yeah, he do, dog. He do.
I bet he was something else in high school. I can tell.
I've had a lot of good. It's been a lot. Yeah. But shit, you had to come up through the ranks though. You had to come up through the ranks, dude. We had to come up through the ranks. Boy, the seniors.
You got to work your way from the bottom, dog. Yeah,
they was terrible. They was terrible. They were evil to us, but they made us stronger.
Yeah. Look at Derek B.
Because when we got our chance, buddy.
Yeah.
Derek B said facts.
Derek B, no.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek B, am I lying? Don't he got that 1991 lunch table look? He looked like the dude that sit at the front and just be waiting on people to sit down. You, come here. Getting on everybody.
Like you wearing some Timbs right now, man. That's kind of
dude.
Classic New York nigga look.
I ordered a couple of pair of flowers this week, man. I'm gonna show them to y'all. I'm gonna show them to y'all. I ordered a couple of flowers. Yeah, y'all don't. It was hard to find too. That ain't the regular Timbs. It's totally something. Some other shit they make.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you look like you've been doing pull-ups in the shower stall. That would look like you've been doing pull-ups in the shower.
Now, I'm about to start running next week. I'm about to go back to start running next week.
Look at him.
I haven't worked, dude. I haven't touched a weight in like 20 years, bro.
Yeah, I can't believe this dude came in trying to roast, dog. He knew he fucked up, man. You weren't ready, dog. You weren't ready. Do it, he was not ready.
Big Tight.
Big Tight's in the house, man. What's up, brother?
What's up, Andrew? Big Iron in the house. What's up, Big Iron?
Andrew who?
Yeah, Big Iron 55. That's Andrew.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Oh, it's Andrew. Okay, this what's up. What's up?
That's Andrew.
Andrew.
Oh, that's Andrew from.
What's up, man?
Shout out to
Andrew.
Andrew.
Names. I see.
Oh, my fault. And I text Andrew 2 days ago, man. Prayers to you, brother. Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming by.
For sure.
Andrew.
That is. That's right. Big name is Andrew. Jesus Christ. I know that. Yeah. Who else we got in here, man?
Apache.
Apache. Hello.
What's up, Apache?
Apache, you like, I don't know. That might be some Russian dude or something. I don't know. Derek B. Said way unless you want some. Yeah, don't even look that way unless you want some. That's a fact. We say
I'm telling you.
BJ probably kicking people in their line, their locker. Yeah, BJ like used to be a bully in high school.
He do. Yes, you were. BJ, you were a bully, and I can look at you and tell.
No, I was just with the shits. Now, if you fuck with me, I'm with the shits. But
I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Dude, you got to understand. I came up around a lot of crazy niggas. They like crazy, and they some big motherfuckers too. So they grow big around my way. I'm the smallest guy in my family. Most people say I'm a big guy. I'm like, I don't mentally see that for myself because I've always been around big people. You know, and I played football, so I always my friends, most of them was big people, tall ass people, basketball players and shit. So that shit never registered to me. So I don't.
Still giving people the business. Big or small, man. Still on that. Still
I just be chilling, bro. I just be chilling. That's all I can say. And as I do in real life, as y'all see, y'all got the receipts. I be chilling. I don't be fucking with nobody.
Right.
You ain't got no footage of me fucking with folk. Now, they fuck with me. Now, did that when the Carolina come out, nigga?
Dude said,
Apache.
Dude said, I'm not a Russian faggot. Fuck's sake. Sounds like you're guilty, dog. You sounds like you're trying to. Who said I was gay?
Nobody, man. Hey, Apache, let me smooth it out here. I got it. Apache, look, I recognize that's a Native American form of that's a Native American term, Apache.
Yeah, like an Apache helicopter.
Like an Apache helicopter. So we weren't trying to offend your race, my brother. Calm down. Let's don't take it there, brother. It's all good.
Fuck your feelings, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it calm.
I'm with it. I'm with it. We get a lot of dude. Fuck your feelings. Log out, bitch.
We do get a lot of Russian. We do get a lot of Russian bot things and those kind of names like that, like generic shit like that. It's kind of like shit they use. But I like Quantum said, fuck your feelings.
You feel bad? Oh well. Bye. Yeah. Moving on. I got time for this dumb shit.
I tried, Apache. I tried.
I said that might be Jeremy. Yeah, that Apache might be Jeremy.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh fuck, Smooth the Goat, you sent me something, man. I forgot
man.
Email.
Smooth. What's a swab? Swab.
So yeah.
You gonna cut this damn Bill Cobbs bullshit out too, Suave.
Hey, bro. Hey, if you got something, bro, send that shit through here, bro, real quick, man, if you can. If you can send a link, it's like a YouTube video, send that shit through here. We'll check it out now.
We ain't checking shit out. You gonna cut this Bill Cobbs shit out first. I don't care if it's hot.
No, don't worry about Bill Cosby. You a little grumpy, dog. We'll send that shit through.
Yes, you better worry. You better worry.
Hey, no. He said Bill Cobbs. That's
you look like Bill. Oh shit.
I don't know who that is.
For y'all, young folks, hold on, man. I'm gonna show you.
Bill Cobbs.
I know you ain't. But I know you ain't talking now. We gonna do this. What we doing? I just spared your ass for about 10 months.
BJ, no jokes, bro. But like you do look like the dude, bro. Come on.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying, you look like some people too now.
I'm just saying, and that's cool. I'll take mine, dog. But you know,
and I'm gonna take mine too.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna do a little giving too.
Wait a minute. Hey, E. I think BJ is taking it a little inflammatory because I don't think you know who Bill Cobbs is.
I don't know.
Bill Cobbs, he's the one that killed Nino Brown. He killed Nino.
This shit don't make it no better.
Give BJ 25 years, dog.
Y'all could have done better than that. I'm disappointed.
Hey, he called me Baron Davis.
I would have took that.
I see the resemblance, man. He called me Mike Tober. I guess I am.
Goddamn well, I'm looking at them fucking Bill Cobbs.
Who we got?
No resemblance at all.
We got Andrew in the house, man. Andrew!
What's up, Andrew? What's good, man?
I had to duck in here because, man, you're three of my favorite guys right here. You know,
what's good?
Yeah.
You know, I've been laying low because, you know, Elaine knows I've been going through some medical shit.
Yeah.
But it looks like I'm winning that battle. And
congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, yeah. I've got I had some cancer, but the doctor said that it shrunk by 90%. So I'm on the mend, you know.
Yes,
all right. Praise God, man. That's awesome, Andrew.
Yeah. So, you know, I just, when you get these treatments, you're so wiped out, you just don't feel like getting on the phone or doing anything, you know. So I've just been kind of, you know, hanging low, but listening. I'm always listening, you know. So
okay.
So you heard all the chaos, huh, Andrew?
I got to tell you guys, I know this channel is different from sports, and that's fine. That's why I like it. I got to tell you a funny story, man.
Okay. I'm game. All right.
What was yours?
I live in a senior retirement community, right?
Yeah.
And it's hot. It's hot out here in Southern California. Well, since I've been under this chemo and shit, I lost a lot of fucking weight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had a little energy today. I said, fuck it. I'm going to grab a bottle of wine and I'm going to head down to the pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I put on my fucking bathing suits and they're all fucking falling off me because I lost so much weight. So I thought, what the fuck am I going to do? So, hold on. So I found this fucking bathing suit I must have had in fucking high school, right? And this son of a bitch was about 8 sizes too small. So I figure, oh, fuck it. I'll put it on. I go down there and all these fucking women, all these horny old single bitches down there at the pool, they're all looking for a man, right? Yeah. BJ, you would have think I was John Holmes when I walked in there because I looked down, my fucking junk was hanging all over the place. Hey, I've never been so fucking embarrassed.
I wouldn't have been at that point in the season. They obviously like the product. I wouldn't have been embarrassed.
When you wear,
I would let it stand out.
When you wear a fucking bathing suit, a bathing suit 3 sizes too small.
They're gonna be baking cakes and bringing it to Andrew and shit all next week.
Man, and Andrew, you sound like good problems to me. Good problems.
They're fucking staring at me. I'm going, what the fuck did I do? Walk in here with fucking 3 heads?
Man, Andrew, you better get that old pussy, man. You better get that cougar pussy, man. Come on, man.
And all of a sudden it dawned on me. Oh, Jesus, man. I go, so I packed my shit up. I came home and I took a fucking pic. Say, well, how does it look from the outside? So I took a fucking selfie right by the mirror. Jesus Christ. You think I was fucking, I was an advertisement for a porno flick. You know?
Hey, they gonna. Hey, y'all remember Matrix Revolutions Part 2? When they came back and all the people brought all the food outside of their house, they was sitting outside. That's gonna be Andrew when he come home.
BJ, I walked in there and I said, "No, wait a minute, I'm not black, I'm white."
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, Andrew.
Listen, I would embrace that shit. I was like,
I've lived here now for 12 years, and I probably been down to the pool maybe a handful of times because usually I was doing my business.
Often now.
I'm still employed on a part-time basis with my company doing consulting and all this shit. Mm-hmm. And I'm usually busy, you know, I'm over at my brother's or something. So I figured, you know, I was feeling good today and I thought, oh, fuck it. I'm going to go down to that pool. It's so damn hot. I get down there, man, and I was like, oh, Jesus, why is everyone fucking staring at me, you know?
Yeah, you know why, yeah.
Hey, Andrew, you got to make a helicopter next time, brother. Make it count.
Oh, man.
Them women ain't probably ain't got no action in years, dog. They was like,
hell yeah.
My guy
Andrew, you better, hey Andrew, you better tell your doctor to give you a prescription of that Cialis, man.
You gonna need it soon.
Well, you know what? My wife passed away 5 years ago, and I've got a girlfriend now. She's younger than me, and she's Hispanic. She's very good looking. I mean, she's a gorgeous woman. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with? Like, what the fuck?
You know why? You know why?
Yeah. So I was telling her about it, and you know, we've only been dating, and we've haven't had any sex or anything. And I was telling her about it.
Senor.
Send me the
yeah,
picture.
Espanol.
I ain't sending you that picture. Oh man, what a day, you guys! But I'm glad to hear y'all.
Yeah,
I'm glad to get on here and talk with y'all because I'm looking forward to a new season, man. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes, sir.
Although I'm with Elaine, I still have my doubts because in my opinion, you guys all know it. We haven't solved this quarterback question, but we'll see how far Bryce can take. We'll see how far Bryce can take us. Let's say I'll give him the benefit of the doubt at this point.
You guys, I got the funniest text from Andrew yesterday, the day before. He said there was more commotion on YouTube right now than when people thought I said the N-word. Man, I fell out of my fucking chair.
I remember that day. I remember that day. Oh boy, I remember.
Hey, listen, I turned on the channel and I heard Big Cat and Elaine. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
I can imagine.
And then
Andrew, if you hang around black people long enough, you'll learn that we love chaos and we thrive on it.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I texted Elaine and I said, man, I ain't heard that much fucking smoke on the internet since everyone thought I said the N-word, you know?
Well, that was controversy. It was a big controversy.
Hey, that's content. Andrew, you should be asking cash apps and everything, brother.
Oh,
you
man.
Man.
My man Apache said,
you know, but you know what? It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
That was cool, man. That was front page news, man.
Listen,
funny,
guys,
man.
It hasn't changed my opinion of anybody that I listen to.
Yes,
you
sir.
guys, it happens. We all have opinions. It's a competitive market. People blow their tops now and then, but hey, you know what? It's all love. We're in it. We're let's get ready for the new season. That's what's important right now.
Yes, sir.
You know, that's what's important right now.
My man Apache says, man, go fuck yourself. I'll pull up for half the National Guard. If that's your collection of dildos, then I'll be quiet, sir.
Hey, you better quit while you're ahead, Apache. Just stop, man. Be done with it, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I got a question, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I've been noticing lately? What's your thoughts on Jimmy Horn Jr. getting more notoriety than my boy T-Mac? T-Mac's the first round wide receiver, and I know Jimmy Horn, you know, from Colorado, they had a lot of attention. But to me, it seems like he's been getting more spotlight, and there's more anticipation for him than anybody else.
But that's an easy explanation, and I'll tell you why. Because he played with Shedeur Sanders. That's why. Okay, Shedeur Sanders. I can't even tell you who the Arizona quarterback was, but I know who Shedeur Sanders is. Okay, so he's getting a lot of attention because he's a damn good receiver, and he's going to be a star in this league. But it's only natural that he's going to get more attention because who he was paired with.
Yeah.
Okay. Shedeur Sanders, you guys, you know I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. He's lighting that fucking camp up.
There he is.
I saw
it's over. It's over between him and take my word for it. I've been watching.
Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel's doing a good job, but he's not beating out Shedeur Sanders.
No.
Shedeur Sanders is lighting that fucking mini camp up.
He's a top 10 talent. I mean,
he is,
or whatever like that. He's gonna rise to the top of the depth chart easily.
There's gonna be a lot of teams, Elaine.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big Shedeur Sanders fan, although I liked Deion, and you know I'm young and old enough to remember when Deion was just a rookie, watching him play and shit. But I'll tell you one thing, man, the guy has got fucking talent.
Yes, sir.
If he can just keep his head on straight, he's going to go a long way in this league.
He needed this.
And there's going to be a lot of teams sorry that they fucking played the political game on him because he's going to be special, you guys. I'm telling you.
I just think he needed to be humbled a little bit. He got it, and that's the perfect mix for him.
Exactly.
He's okay. He's okay.
BJ, you get a dose of humbleness, it can do wonders for a kid. You know, you and me, we're old enough. We know what being humble is. But when you're 23, 22, 21 years old, sometimes it's the best thing for you. Look what it did to Bryce Young. Bryce Young never had to sit second fiddle to nobody until Dave Canales sat him down. Okay, when he went to USC, he was special. When he went to Alabama, he was special. When you know he played out here in California at the top high school in the state. You know, he's always been number one. And all of a sudden he went to number 2 and he didn't like it. You remember the shit was coming out back then.
Yep.
And Dave Canales took a fucking reaming for that. But he stuck to his guns, and look what happened. Look how he elevated his play when he came back. So I think everyone could use a little humbleness as far as these athletes go. It's the ones that don't get humbled that end up in trouble.
Yep.
They get humbled, but they end up getting humbled on the back end, and that's too late.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You know who knows that better than anybody was who's that mentor for a lot of young black kids? Tony Dungy. Tony Dungy used to mentor these kids when they came out of college. He would tell them, stay away from these women and stay away from fast cars. And he would tell them this shit. You know, that he held seminars for young athletes, and then it collapsed. That nobody wanted to go. And if they would have all just listened to Tony Dungy, there'd be a lot of young players in this league today that aren't, including that receiver for the Raiders that ended up getting in an accident, killing those 2 girls.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, the wide receiver.
Yeah. 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 I've been around long enough to see
the third.
This shit isn't brand new to the NFL or any other sport.
Yeah.
These young kids need a mentor coming into the league because, Elaine, you walk in from college back in the day, let's say 10 years ago, and before the NIL, and you weren't making shit, all of a sudden you walk in and you've got back then like $20 million.
Yeah.
You don't think that's going to change you?
It'll definitely change you.
It's going to change you.
Yes, sir.
And they end up at the strip clubs. They end up, buying the fast cars. They end up doing all this shit because they're kids.
Yep.
You know, they're young kids. They got a big old fucking heart on for these places, you know, and but sometimes it's too late for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why Robert Kraft was in the whole house, though. You know, he's like 80.
Yeah. Yeah, well, but see, that's money.
Yeah, sir,
money is good. It's nice to have. You know, I've been pretty successful in my life, but it's good. But it doesn't make you make decisions that are right or wrong.
Correct.
That comes from your upbringing and being following someone like a Tony Dungy and listening to him.
Yeah, no, couldn't agree more. Smooth, I don't see your video, man. I don't see your video. You said
it's in your email, Elaine.
But he told me what it is. Oh, why not I say it was Mike Drop? It's called Baddest in the.
Oh, you can't spell. I forgot.
Oh, I thought the name of the song was Mic Drop. I looked at the last sentence there. It's called Baddest in the Room. My bad.
Elaine. What the hell is
Quantum dropped?
Yeah, he did drop. Is he in the backstage?
Let me look. Quantum, hold on 1 second. If you drop, bro, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I see. Hey, Smooth, I see it, man. Andrew's here. No. Quantum's not here.
Okay.
He asked us to check out his video of him performing. Let's check it out.
He coming back, man.
Yeah.
I'm playing with his ass.
See what he doing.
Oh yeah, the NBA tonight too. I got the Knicks closing it out. Closing it out.
Is Denver and Oklahoma tonight, DJ?
That's tomorrow, I think.
Tell y'all why they call me the smoothest lyrical hip hop.
Go ahead, guys. My bad.
No, I think that that game's tomorrow, but it's Boston. New
Yeah,
York tonight.
I'm a big hockey fan. Now, how about those those Carolina team, man? They're moving on to the East Finals, man.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The Hurricane, the Carolina.
Man, I haven't been in the hockey since they got rid of the Atlanta's whatever they was. What they had.
DJ, I've had Los Angeles Kings season seats for 40 years. Okay?
Andrew,
for real?
My mom had got me the year that the Hurricanes had won the championship, which is like 2003.
They did. They did. They've won a Stanley Cup, and they're in the Eastern.
Yeah, it was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Elaine, they're in the Eastern Conference Finals this year. So
my mother
they will play if they win this next series. They're in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, my mother was working at a hotel at the time. It was more than 20 years ago. It was definitely longer because I would have been 17 or younger than 17.
You ain't that young.
She would 20 years ago. I was it was. But what I'm saying is this: she got the autographs of like everybody all on the team back then. So I got that somewhere.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
man, you need to go ahead and get that authenticated. Send it off and get authenticated, and get that framed up, my bro.
I gotta go find it.
Yeah, you better find that shit. That's worth money. I be looking at collectibles almost every day, man. You better go get that shit authenticated, man.
But BJ, if the Florida Panthers win tonight, they're going to be in the finals against Carolina, and the Florida Panthers won the Stanley Cup last year. They're defending champions.
Okay.
So if they win tonight, they'll meet Carolina, and then in the West, the Edmonton Oilers are going to play the winner of the Dallas Stars and who they playing? They're playing Dallas and I can't think of the second team. But anyway,
Oilers are in the next round.
Yeah, the Oilers, the Dallas and the Oilers, because the Oilers have already won their series. They're waiting for the winner of the Dallas series right now. So,
DJ,
to be honest with you, those are actually the best. It worked out really good because honestly, those are the best teams left in the NHL. They all made the finals, the semifinals. So, it's going to be an interesting.
I want Connor McDavid to get a Stanley Cup.
I do. I love hockey. To me, hockey is the best spectator sport, bar none. To go to a game.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact, Andrew. Yeah. I'll pick going to a hockey game live over baseball, basketball live.
I've heard that most of my life, man, and I believe y'all. I've heard that most of my life.
I'm gonna play it.
I'm a bigger football fan. I'm a bigger football fan, but as far as a spectator sport,
yeah, I've heard that.
Nothing beats the National Hockey League. Nothing.
I believe you.
My sister said that. She said she went to a hockey game.
All it takes is one game, and you're hooked.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Charles Barkley. He went to a game, and he's been hooked ever since. It's the best. It's the best sport, and Nick knows. Nick is from the East. He knows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I've been to Ranger playoff games, bro. They're insane.
New York Rangers.
People are losing their minds, bro, and the atmosphere crazy, bro. Like if you're close to that wall, and you see them checks coming, it's different.
It's
be like, damn, they be fucking each other up, bro.
Oh, big time. Time. It's fast. These guys skate almost 30 miles an hour on skates, and they're hitting each other, man. They're hitting each other.
Elaine, what's good, Elaine?
What's up, man?
How's your day, bro?
Good, brother. I'm gonna play this video from my man Smooth real quick.
All right.
Hey, man. So look, let me tell y'all why they call me the smoothest lyrical hip hop R&B artist from the floor. You feel me? Hey, I know we got some bad ladies in the room. One of my baddest women in the room. Y'all bad.
Bro got stage presence. For sure.
Oh shit, Suave! What the fuck? We at Hayes right now. Hold on, Swab. I gotta get on stage, Swab. Hold the fuck up.
Shawty is the baddest
in the room.
We about to do some things up in this room.
Hold up.
So stay away, baby. Stay tuned.
What we tell
I'm about to fuck your life up.
Oh, this my shit right now.
Shawty is the baddest in the room.
We about to do some things up in this. Oh, this my shit.
So stay away, baby. Stay tuned.
Hey,
talk your shit, Swabby. Talk your shit one time.
She the baddest. Better say ever seen before. Legs up in the air like a Lamborghini.
Okay. The video just literally went away.
What the fuck, man? I just get into it.
Said she's gonna have her legs up like a Lamborghini door, and the video stopped.
No girl in the background was getting a little moist. Like
he definitely got stage presence down, bro. You know that's you know what I mean. Like
that's the problem,
definitely need that.
Hey, Smooth,
Elaine's the problem, y'all. That's what it is, y'all. Let's see, Elaine. He's the problem. See, he had to go. That's funny because Quantum actually having the same problem right now, y'all.
Yo, BJ, you saw my message on Discord?
No, I didn't, man. What you got?
About could you by any chance, bro? Could you make reggaeton beats?
I don't make beats, but I can.
No. I thought you made beats. I guess I got you mixed up with someone else.
No, I can get them for you though. I can find some shit that you probably like. If that's what you want me to do.
Yeah, I'm not nice with. I can't do that. So, but I got a homie. I can't do reggaeton beats. Like I could do other shit. I could do hip hop, rap.
Oh, you got a homie that need beats.
Yeah,
I can point him in the direction.
Shit, though.
I can point him in the direction. I think I probably can find some people now. I got a lot of shit.
I'm gonna get at you behind
I got a lot
doors.
Of shit. I got a lot of shit saved with different producers. I'm pretty sure they got some reggaeton shit. So yeah.
I bet.
All right, if you're trying to make something, yeah, that's what's up. It ain't no problem.
Quantum right there.
Yeah, his lame ass.
Quantum got that. He got an iPhone 1. So
Quantum.
you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Shit, what the fuck happened to you? You talk about damn Quantum. What the hell happened to you?
Quantum.
I hit the exit button, man.
What's going on, Nick?
What's going on, bro? How you doing? All right.
Hey, what's up, Trust?
Quantum, are you talking?
I don't know what happened, man. Something kicked me out.
You chopped out. Chilling, bro.
Died and my computer just.
How was your day?
Oh, so far so good, man. Appreciate you asking. Everything's cool, chilling, busy, as always. Just looking to make things happen, bro.
Hey,
brother, stand on.
Man,
I mean, business and.
Nigga, you in the Matrix or something? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's ain't the Quantum.
Chopping in and
Y'all
out.
sitting there saying shit. Y'all just y'all gonna let that man talk with a boogie in his eye, right? Y'all just ain't gonna say it, bro.
Y'all will come up. Man, it'll get better, I guess.
You chopping up, bro.
How about you? How your life going, Nick?
Shit. Always could be better. I'm taking it one day at a time, though.
Tyree Ross in the house.
Nick's right. Nick's all right, BJ. But Nick, you made a comment the other day I wanted to talk to you about. You said that I got played by a certain individual.
Oh, yeah, because you know about a money situation. You know, somebody.
You don't know the whole story on that. I was supposed to go, and I had offered to treat these guys to this game.
Oh,
but I got called away. I got called away on business. Gotcha. But rather than go back on my word, I went ahead and bought the tickets for the two of them. It wasn't like they played me. They actually told me don't worry about it, but I had made a commitment to them, so I bought the tickets.
Gotcha.
You know, so you're right. Yeah, I ended up buying the tickets, but they didn't play me.
It was on some you did it from the genuineness of your heart.
Because I was going to go. I was going to go to that game, the three of us. And at the last, I told them when I bought the tickets.
You big bang, Gandro. I know you big bang.
October is when we do our negotiations, our contracts, and I'm still part of that. So I told them, I don't know when the game's going to be. If it's in late October, I'm screwed, but I'm going to go ahead and buy the tickets now anyway. And when I went ahead and bought them, I ended up selling my third one on StubHub. because it was I wasn't going to go, so I really didn't get played.
I apologize for making a comment. I had no idea. If I was talking shit, not gonna lie,
It's okay.
I was talking shit.
I knew you. I wasn't mad.
Shit.
I wasn't mad, Nick, because I knew you didn't know. But I just wanted to let you know that
appreciate that.
It looked like it wasn't the way it looked. Okay. Actually, I'm fine the way it worked out. I just said I wasn't able to go, but I made it up because I went later to the meet and greet. You know, I went once I got done with all of my meetings and everything. I was able to go to the second part of it, but but that's over and done. It's no big deal there.
Yep.
No doubt.
So, moral of the story: Andrew's always listening.
And his pockets are deep.
Yeah.
No, they're not. No, they're not. You better stop that.
I'm kidding.
Oh, he said no, not that one. My bad. I'm gonna end up downloading what you sent me, bro. My bad.
Boy, you pull up shit like an elderly person, man. The fuck man. You've been sitting here about damn near 10 minutes waiting on this motherfucker, man.
He said soccer is better.
It has its moments. Now, soccer's the shit, too.
Soccer's the shit. Listen, if you're at the right game, MLS games are meh. But
that's what I was telling Dead Rabbit. Yeah. Soccer is great.
And they got a lot of scenery at them games, boy. I can't wait for this World Cup.
But
Lord,
who tunes in to watch a soccer game that you can get excited about during the regular season of soccer? No, once in a while you put it on because there's nothing else on, but it's different with hockey because the thing with the
stadiums are much smaller with hockey, whereas you can go to a soccer game overseas. Like I went to a Liverpool versus Arsenal game, which that's a big time English Premier League game. There's, when there's 35, 40,000 people in unison, like chanting something, it raises the hair in the back of your neck, bro.
Yeah.
When you're there. Like it's different, bro. I remember being there. I was like, holy shit, this is insane.
During the regular season, Nick, I'll turn in a Boston Bruin New York Ranger game because I want to see, because I know there's a rivalry, but I won't turn in a Liverpool versus a Manchester
Arsenal.
United game. Regular season.
Yeah, you'd have to be a soccer fan.
Everybody has their own different.
Yeah, I could watch both.
I understand.
And wait,
I'm a fan of damn near all sports.
The World Cup is awesome.
Yeah, the World Cup. And it's coming this year. Next World Cup's in America. Yep, it's gonna be lit again, like '94.
Andrew, do you know the amount of Latinas that's gonna be involved in this situation, man?
250th anniversary of our founding as a country, so they're gonna do it upright. They are.
Do you understand the amount of Latinas that's gonna be out on this shit, Andrew? Do you understand? Do you understand?
Some shorties out there.
Are you looking forward to that, BJ?
Yes.
Because
you looking forward to it, ain't you?
I live near Pasadena, California, and in Pasadena is where they had the last World Cup here out in California at the Rose Bowl. Okay, so I'm very familiar with the Latina population out here. For soccer,
even over here for the Meadowlands and Gillette Stadium, they're everywhere, bro. Beautiful women are everywhere, and they come out for the soccer games.
They gonna be in
soccer game, you'll see some shorties.
Oh, they got games in Charlotte and Atlanta, so.
Charlotte and the atmosphere. You know what's crazy, bro? And I thought about it last year. I was like, the atmosphere for a Charlotte FC game is more intense than for a Panther game, bro. That's sad. It really is. Like I saw Uncle Quan's page. Shout out Uncle Quan, the Panthers experience. He has some videos there you could see in the stadium, like, oh yeah, it's lit. Like they're rocking in there.
Hey, Nick, it's the same shit in Atlanta, man.
Listen, Nick, we can change that because one thing about the NFL, it's taken over the national pastime, which used to be baseball in America. If the Panthers can show out this year, you're going to see that same enthusiasm for their football team that you see for their soccer team. You're going to see it.
Oh, no doubt that. But you know what? Honestly, and like this isn't a knock, but this is just me speaking real. It's sad how Panther fans are very fair weather, and what I mean by that is when we're good, we have a bunch of support. And when we're bad, we have shit support, and it's not supposed to be like that.
We have a very fickle fan base.
Yeah, it's very fair weather. Like, when they're good, I'll be behind them and spend money and support them and go to the game. But when they're not,
you're preaching to the choir, Nick, because you guys all know that I have an NFC team and an AFC team, and I've been following the Browns since 1973. Okay, all right, now. I stick with
Fun fact, Andrew, Robert Griffith was one of my favorite players in the mid-2000s.
Yeah, every fucking year
he was so underrated.
With that team. Okay, I remember every player, every quarterback, every season from 1973. Man, I remember the days. You know, I remember the days. You know, back in the early 70s. You know, the Brian Sipes and the those guys. You know, I remember, and I never left them, and I won't leave them. But I won't leave the Panthers either, because when the Rams moved out of Los Angeles, that's when I picked up on the Panthers, because I used to be a Rams fan until they moved to St. Louis. Fuck that bitch for moving them, okay? And
that's like my brother. That's like my brother with the Sonics. He refuses to root for the OKC Thunder in basketball because he's like, I'm a Sonics fan. Like, fuck the Thunder.
Yeah. I used to follow the Rams, man. I go back to Merlin Olsen, Rosie Greer. You know, guys like Jim and Jack Youngblood. Those guys. Jack Youngblood to me is still the best defensive end I've ever seen in my life. Okay, and I've seen a lot of them.
Yes.
Okay, and Jack Youngblood was a monster. The guy played the second half of the Super Bowl with a broken fucking leg. Are you kidding me? You know?
Yeah.
So
different breed.
Yeah. So, but it took a lot for me to move. But once they moved to St. Louis, that's true. I'm done.
But yeah, the Panthers definitely have a chance to bounce back. Fox Sports got them as a playoff team. I don't know if y'all saw.
I did.
I didn't see.
But you know what?
Hey, Nick, one more thing.
It's good.
Go ahead, Andrew. Go ahead, Andrew.
No, I was saying, I agree with Nick. I think the Panthers can win the division. I really do. But there's only one player that's going to make the difference in this game. I expect the defense to show up. I expect the running game to show up. I expect the receivers to show up. I don't know about Bryce Young. Okay,
that's fair to say.
It takes more than 3 games. The last 3 games.
It is fair to say. No, it's fair to say.
It's a 17 game.
I know.
It's a 17 game season. He's got to show up every week for 17 weeks.
But you know what, Quantum? You know what? That's leaps and bounds. You know what? But I respect Andrew's knowledge on the game because that's leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds from where he was about 6 months ago. He was completely off the. So he saw it. So he's giving it a chance. A lot of people saw it, and they're still not giving him a chance.
I got to give him a chance because he surprised me at the end. Okay, I'm fair.
Thank you.
To me, it would be an anomaly for a quarterback his size to make it in the league, and that only comes from my years being on this earth. I've seen one other quarterback that had any kind of success at his side. It was Doug Flutie. That's it. If that doesn't mean he can't be the other one. I haven't seen it yet. If he proves it to me, I'll stand corrected and apologize and say he's the better man. But I've got to see it. I don't want to hear about what I think he can do. I know what he can do throwing the ball. He's got a great arm. It's not super strong, but he's accurate. Okay.
Shout out to
I've got to see him be successful week in and week out.
Shout out to Scam 2020. He said, "I see you." Okay. What's up, Scam 2020?
We see you too, brother. Yeah. We're scared. Very. Okay. So let me say something, guys. Hey, Nick, to your point about those soccer matches, man, let me tell you something. They don't open the top bowl for the soccer matches, only the bottom portion, which is about 30-something thousand seats. They pack that thing. The fans are like rabid, wild animals, man. Yeah. It is insane. They got they made their own little queen of the vault thing, and they hold it up in the stands, and they like wild animals in there. It is that atmosphere, man. I like what they do in the beginning of the game. They got that what they call that, the the stars with a P. It's something where they turn around and they all start hugging like this, and they all start dancing like this right here. Mm-hmm. And then the music comes on, and it's the whole stadium does it. The entire it's crazy. The atmosphere, man. You got to watch the pun something. But
it definitely has to do with the Carolinas not having a baseball team. I feel like soccer kind of just filled in. It's crazy. Where the baseball void is.
It's that a lot of people have moved there from different places. That's what the fuck it is.
Hey, BJ, it's insane. If you've ever seen these soccer,
I don't think Carolinas have a baseball team. Like what the hell?
Well, because in the MLB, we're next.
We should have a baseball team.
Yeah, we're next.
It's a great sports town.
So there are two teams on two cities on the list to get the next MLB team. It's us and Nashville. So now it's a race between who will get the next one in the next 4 years. The MLB has already said that Charlotte's on the top of the list.
Yeah, I think Carolina will get it. I don't think Nashville will get it. I think Carolina will.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Because Carolina has proved they can support a professional sports franchise. They've already proved it. The fucking the Carolina Hurricane, those games are sold out every game. Every game.
Yep.
Is a sellout.
Yep. Okay. If you ever been
hockey,
to a Knights game.
Hockey in the South. What happened to hockey in Atlanta? What happened to the Atlanta Flames? They flamed out.
Yep.
Okay. But not in Carolina.
Nope. If you ever been to a Knights game too, that's the AAA, the farm team for the White Sox. Those games be lit, man. They be packed. I mean, the Knights games off the chain. I go to all of them, so it's like it's insane. The Knights game's alive.
Now, baseball is going to survive. Baseball will always survive because it's a great pastime here in America. But the National Football League, and as much as I'm not a Roger Goodell fan, I got to admit he's really turned this league into something. You know, I don't like Roger Goodell, but he's turned the league into he's really made progress with this league.
I could definitely agree with that. And Quantum, you're saying the Charlotte Knights, that's the team that plays in Uptown Charlotte?
Yeah, they play in the stadium across the street from the Bank of America Stadium. They play right down the street.
Man, that stadium be crazy. That's
what I'm telling you.
Minor league.
Yeah, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like minor league baseball, man. Minor league baseball is the greatest.
Yeah, it is. Tell him, Andrew.
There's like,
I played it, you guys. I played it back in 1973.
Oh shit, I know that.
Shoot.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, but I was only playing for 1 year. But I got drafted by the Houston Astros. I played in Florida for a year. In fact, I spent New Year's Eve with Joe Namath at his nightclub.
Wow. Hey, Andrew, you should have went ahead and invited Robert Kraft.
Yeah. Hey, a bunch of us guys that were on the team. Joe Namath used to own a bar called Bachelor's 3, and it was in Fort Lauderdale. And we went down there on New Year's Eve, and we were sitting at the table, and fucking Joe Namath came over and sat with us, dude. He sat with us for about a half hour. And
wow.
And, you know, what a thrill that was. Because back then I knew who the hell Joe Namath was. He was still playing, you know?
Yeah.
And
that's insane.
But
those minor league games in Uptown Charlotte, literally people on like the sidewalk and streets peering through the fence. Like it's a big deal. Yeah, people are really excited.
After every game, now here's what I like about them. After every game, they host a fireworks show. The last game I was at, they were blowing off fireworks for 30 minutes, man. Just boom, boom. And I mean, they were breaking bat. Them dudes hit the balls, man. When they hit the ball, the bats were breaking and shattering everywhere. I was like, God, this is intense, bro.
Real good taco truck that be in the parking lot right next to it too, man.
Very good taco truck. I love that guy's taco. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
He got a restaurant over on in the French French Quarter. Yeah,
correct. Yeah, parking goes from like $10 to $40, but hey, it is what it is.
It's a good environment though, man. Matter of fact, you'll see, believe it or not, you'll see a lot of the other teams players at those games. I saw like 5 Hornets players in there chilling.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they be in there. They come in there. You'll see some Panthers in there. I saw one game. I saw like 3-4 Panther guys in there, Panther players. I saw a bunch of Swarm guys from the Greensboro Swarm was down there. So they all support each other. You'll see players at each games kind of doing this type of thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a live, man. The way they built that stadium, it's like a miniature version of a major league park. It's awesome.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, it is practically brand new.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm serious. Like people are literally
out here in California, Lake Elsinore, where the Storm play. They're a minor league affiliate to the Seattle Mariners, I believe. And then you've got the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. That's where CJ's from, Rancho Cucamonga. They play, I think, I'm not sure who they're affiliated with anymore. And then you've got a team out here in the Coachella Valley. You heard of the Coachella where they have all the rock concert at?
Yeah, Coachella.
Yeah. That's just east of Palm Springs, kind of like by where I live. That's they have a team out there too. So minor league baseball is nothing like it. It's great. It's wonderful. Because baseball is the only sport where you can't trade a draft pick. Did you know that?
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, you can't trade. You have to trade players, not draft picks.
Interesting.
Wow, that's interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. You can't trade a draft pick in baseball. You can only trade players.
Wow. Interesting.
Out of draft. Yeah, man. Just when those games are going on, that Uptown Charlotte is really electric, man. There's literally because the stadium, you can literally on the sidewalk, the fence to the stadium's on the sidewalk. And they'd probably do that intentionally. You can literally just peer through and look at the game from the sidewalk of the streets. So
yeah. They literally got a section in the back where they were allowing people to sit on the lawn back there near the gate where you're talking about by the courthouse, by the federal courthouse. And then you can actually walk and get right along the side of the gate on either side, on the Graham Street side or the that Poplar Street side. You can get on either one, or Pine or Poplar, whatever street that is. But you can actually get right there and you can see the game as if you're actually in it.
Yeah, you can. Clear as day. Yeah.
I got a question for BJ.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you like tonight, the Knicks or the Celtics?
Knicks.
You think so?
Yeah.
They're okay. Well, they're at home. They could wrap it up tonight, huh?
Yeah, I think that crowd is going to do it, and Jason Tatum not playing, so that's what's going to put them over the top, man. They're going to jump on that ass tonight.
Yeah, without Jason Tatum, it's over.
It's over. They get up by 10. If that crowd might take them on home, man. It might take them all home, man. I think the emotion's going to play more in this game than anything.
Yeah.
This is an emotional game right here.
Good seeing you at the baseball game too, BJ.
You say what? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, Dead Rabbit. I wink, wink. I got you, Dead Rabbit. I got you. I got you. You know, hey, man, hey, I don't discriminate. I'll tell you right now, boy. Shit. It's too much, man. It's too much goodness in the world to be picky.
I love the Latina women. I'm actually marrying one, so
it's a lot of
only way to go. It's the only way to go. Well,
now see, Quantum, you about to get baptized for saying that.
No, I ain't. Hey, it's a good way to go.
It's the only way to go. It's the only way to go. See, Quantum.
Hey, do you disagree? Do you disagree?
It's one way to go. There's some other ways too. Man, there's so many countries in the world. There's so many countries in the world, bro. Damn, can't leave them out either.
Nah,
man. Woo! I've seen some Finland, Sweden, goddamn Africa, damn Philippines. It's a lot of places in the planet. Brazil. It's a lot of places on Earth. Just saying.
Brazil's very well. I mean,
why would I handcuff myself?
Brazil would be Latina though, but yeah.
But I'm saying people be stuck in their ways. Hey, go ahead, do you? Go ahead, do you?
How do you say it? Brasileira? Is that how you say it? Brasileira?
No, it's Brazil.
Brazil. Yeah.
You guys see that? Do you guys see that fucking contract that Brock Purdy got today?
How much
we get?
$256 million for 5 years.
Why?
Oh, Brock got paid.
He got paid, dude.
Jeez, what's that? It's about 70 million a year.
That's over 50 million a year.
Yeah,
with that roster, I would have taken my chances at quarterback. Fuck that.
Wow.
Yeah, I would have took my chances at quarterback with that roster.
Yeah, when I saw that contract, I said, I like Brock Purdy, but that's a lot of fucking money, dude.
Well, Andrew, you know what really matters is the guaranteed money, actually. The
contract, I didn't see the guaranteed money yet, Elaine.
That's the only thing that really matters. They can say anything they want on paper, but really what's guaranteed. If you're playing well and we keep you cool, but if you don't have a lot of guaranteed money, it's really a year-to-year deal. You know what I'm saying?
Suave. Hey, Suave. Appreciate you, my brother.
Brock Purdy.
Brock got $200 and something odd million. That's hey, do you guys think he's worth it?
No, sir.
That's the question. Now I want to know. What do you think, BJ and Andrew?
You always know a year or two from now, that's going to be a damn deal.
I think given the alternative, he's worth it only because he's shown that he can take him to a Super Bowl. Okay, now whether they put the team together that can win a Super Bowl, we haven't seen that yet. But he's shown that he can get deep in the playoffs. All right.
Yeah.
They put the talent around him. He's shown that he can win those games because every year he's been at their quarterback, they've been in the playoffs. So you can't take that away from him. Now, whether he's not the type of quarterback like a Patrick Mahomes or a Josh Allen that can take a game over and just, be the difference between winning and losing, he's at least shown that given the talent around him, he can get you to the dance. So I think that's why they gave him the money.
Yeah. So Andrew, it's $265 million deal. 181 total guaranteed.
That's a lot.
And then 165 million in the first 3 years of the deal. So
he came out pretty good in that deal.
Fuck, I was gonna try to run with the angle.
He did.
But they're committed. They're committed to him now, Elaine.
Yeah, Andrew. You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna try to run with the angle where most of the contract would be paid out in the first 2 or 3 years, and there'd be no guaranteed money. But that ain't what's happening.
Yeah.
Anytime even after 3 years, if you cut him, he's still gonna be owed a good amount of money.
Yeah.
So they're fully committed to him.
I think it's a decent deal because in a couple of years, that shit's gonna be saying it's a pretty cheap deal. It always goes up. And be honest, what's the alternative right now for them? Another quarterback.
That's what I'm saying.
That's potentially going to beat you to the playoffs. So it's not really that bad of a situation. You could do a whole lot worse than Brock Purdy. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that what I'm saying is, if they continue, he can get you to the dance. They got to put a team. They got to put that team around him. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think they're going to do it. Their defense fell off last year. Steve Wilkes was a good defensive coordinator.
He was.
They went away from him and they went to, I don't know who they went to, but their defense really fell off. And now they lost a couple guys on the defensive end.
Yeah, they did. They did.
So, it's, but like I say, what's the alternative, BJ? Go look for another quarterback?
It ain't none more walking around for a quick fix. Are you thinking of a first round rookie gonna do it? You can forget that.
I'll tell you who scored on the quarterback in this draft. Them fucking Giants, man. That Jackson Dart's gonna be special. You mark my word.
Who scored?
Who scored? My word.
Scored.
You guys can call me out on this.
Yeah.
Mid-season.
Jackson Dart he's a good quarterback.
Hey, Andrew, would you have to? But listen, let me ask you this, Andrew. With that pick, do you think they're going to regret passing on Shedeur to take Jackson Dart instead?
Well, I think a lot of teams are going to regret.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have did. I would have took Shedeur.
You know what's funny? The
thing is he was. on a lot of the boards in the draft, he was one of the top quarterbacks, even above Shedeur. Okay, I don't agree with that because I think Shedeur is a better quarterback. But you can make an argument that he was one of the top guys on the board, and I don't see. In fact, the only reason the Jets or the Giants traded up to get him was because Cleveland had the next pick, and they knew that if Cleveland had that pick, they were going to draft him, so they traded up to get him. They traded past the Browns to get Jackson Dart because they knew that the Browns were going to pick him.
It's insane. The Browns drafted a quarterback in the 3rd and the 5th round. They literally passed on Shedeur to come around and say, you know what, fuck, it's too much value.
Yeah, but that was Jimmy Haslam. That was the owner. That was like a David Tepper moment.
Yeah.
That Jimmy Haslam, what he did was he had. I've read several articles on this. Jimmy Haslam looked at Stefanski and Andrew Berry and said, "Is there a better player in the draft right now other than Shedeur Sanders?" And they said no, and they said, "Well, then fucking draft him."
Yep,
it was his pick.
Wow, that's so. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I believe players like these late round guys, for whatever reason, are getting picked late round. I still like Will Howard. I think Will Howard's going to be good. That's just me.
Hey, listen. I wanted Will Howard. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted him. I like Will Howard. I like
Will Howard.
Of course, I like. I even told my son, who's a bigger Cleveland fan than I am. I told him, I ain't got no problem if they end up drafting that kid out of Texas. What's his name? You guys know.
Who?
Quentin Ewers.
Quentin Ewers.
Yeah. I said they need a quarterback because Deshaun Watson is gone. He ain't coming back. Okay. and we all know that the other guy that they got from the Steelers, he's not a regular starting quarterback. I forget his name. You guys know who he is. The little short guy from the Steelers they got.
Oh, you talk about yeah, I know you talking about.
What is it, Reddick or what's his name?
Would they trade for him or something, or he just got signed a free agent this year?
I think they signed him.
He got signed as a free agent.
Whatchamacallit?
Cody Pickett.
No.
Kenny Pickett went to
whatchamacallit?
Kenny Pickett. Right now they got Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Shedeur Sanders, and Dylan Gabriel as the quarterbacks.
Joe Flacco gonna get hurt, so I scratch him off already.
That's what I'm saying. One of them's gonna go, and I think it's gonna be Kenny Pickett.
And
I think Cleveland's gonna open up with Shedeur Sanders.
Watson's gonna miss
Dylan Gabriel and Joe Flacco. Those are
Deshaun's gonna miss most of the season, right?
He's not coming back next year, man.
Deshaun's gonna miss most of the season or something like that, right?
Who's that?
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, he's never coming back.
They said he won't be back in 2025.
He won't play another down as a Brown. Just put it like that. All right. It's over.
Yeah, he's
done. He's done, man.
Shedeur has a pathway to start. Tell you the truth.
Exactly.
He killed it up there.
The Browns fucked up when they threw Baker Mayfield out like a piece of trash.
Yeah.
And Baker had some good years with the Browns.
He did.
They threw him out and they said, well, no, what they did was, because I follow this, you guys, close. They listened to the fucking media. The media was all over Baker. They didn't like him, and they got rid of him. And what did he do? He went to Los Angeles. It took a Sean McVay to say, this guy's got talent. And McVay played him, and they had to make a choice between Matthew Stafford and Baker Mayfield. And I'm not saying they made the wrong decision because we all know what Matthew Stafford is. But Baker got picked up by the Bucks, and that motherfucker, he's balled out since he's been there.
Yes.
Well, I want to know, why didn't he work out here? That's what I can't understand.
I'll tell you why.
Okay,
because and I love Steve Wilks. I'm not going hard on Steve Wilks on this.
Yeah.
But Steve Wilkes got caught up in the politics. And when Steve Wilkes told Baker, you're QB3 behind
Sam Darnold,
PJ Walker, and then
Matt Corral was on
you can't blame. You know what Baker said? You know what? I appreciate your honesty, but I want to move on. And he did.
Andrew, I think we're not remembering that situation correctly. What ended up happening, we traded for Baker Mayfield like right before the season started. He didn't go through training camp, mini camp, or any of that. And we played him. He was kind of mad, but there was a clause at like week 5 or something like that. Or
Santa Claus?
That's right. That's right. So you're 100% correct. The clause was if he got X amount of snaps, they would move up from a 5th to let's say from a 6th to a 5th draft pick
or something. So
that's some NBA shit right there. They do that.
I know that weighed on them, but you guys all know.
Yeah,
you got to know that they
it wasn't a fair shake. It wasn't a fair shake, Andrew. Yeah,
they really did, man.
What the fuck is PJ Walker? What has he done?
Correct.
I know, man. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Baker Mayfield. Listen, you guys. Baker Mayfield broke Peyton Manning's rookie
record.
Touchdown record
in like 14 games, 15 games or something like that.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, he only played like 15 games and he threw like 27 touchdowns.
He did.
You know,
God, I hate that shit, man.
You could see he had the talent, but he was never given a chance. He was never given a chance. They bailed. Let's put it this way: they bailed on him too early, and I don't blame anybody. I'm just saying those were the circumstances. But had they stuck with him, who knows what this team would look like right now?
Correct.
I bet if Dave Canales was the coach, he'd have stuck with him, and he would have found a way to get around. Because in the beginning, remember, he was having those batted ball issues here. He was batting his balls down.
That
was all about.
He had the one game where he had like 5 balls batted down,
and that was against against the Browns.
That really killed him in the scheme of things. But if you look at last year, in the quarterback scenario for the last 2 years, Baker's had no more batted balls down than a 6'5" quarterback.
Well, Andrew, to be honest with you, most of those batted balls were in the Browns game, and even after that, he didn't really have the batted balls. And you could just probably say the Browns probably had his number, right? The Browns
had his number,
he batted balls damn near every game, Elaine. You need to cut that shit out.
There was a lot of them.
He had like
it was a whole lot.
It was bad.
Yeah. But he was getting batted off. He was
DJ. If you go back and look at Baker's numbers with the Panthers, they weren't bad. In fact,
they weren't bad.
In fact, he was the leading quarterback up until Sam Darnold took over for the last few games. I think 6 or 7 games.
Yep.
Baker threw almost for as many yards as Sam did.
Yeah, that was a shit show.
So Baker was throwing the ball, but there was a lot of pressure on their coaching staff.
It was a shit show, man.
A lot of DJ Moore at the time too.
And I had to think it'd been a bit different time, a different scenario. Baker might have survived and been playing for Carolina.
Okay? In a whole different scenario though. The whole different scenario. That was a shit show, man. That whole
like Jaylen Brown's bigger brother. I don't see it.
He said that.
Goat said I like Jaylen Brown's big brother. I don't see it.
Suave is wild, man.
But I want to keep
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
All right, man. All right.
Hey, he don't got the beard though. Maybe with the beard, you might can say it. I don't know. I got to see him with a beard.
I got a little bit of a beard going, man.
Hey, you grow a beard, man? Yeah, you had a beard.
I got one now. I'm just gonna shave it.
You always shave it though. I never see.
Show up.
Yeah, I don't let it grow too much. It's a little rough right now, but
there you go.
Yeah. Hey, for work, man. Anytime I gotta get on camera, I gotta like shave and look good and presentable, man. So it never grows out too much.
But hey, Elaine, I got one request before I get out of here.
Yes, sir.
I want you to come out this year and go over the same stats you have the previous 2 years on our quarterback.
Oh God! Come on, Andrew. Stop.
No. It's gonna listen, Quantum. Yeah. It's gonna take a deep dive because he's well liked in Carolina. Everybody loves Bryce.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
But you got to get beyond, not you personally, but we got to get beyond liking him and looking at, is this direction we want to go?
I agree.
And Elaine always presented facts. Now, people don't like facts. They don't like facts because they tell a lot.
Yeah, he does.
And that's all I ask. All I ask is that you get up there every week, you come out with that same analysis.
I will.
And,
I'll be back.
And so that we can look at where our quarterback is in conjunction to the rest of the league and where the faults are. Because in the first 2 years you did that, we could see where at least I could see where the fault was.
Correct.
Okay. But people like to reflect on one drop that a wide receiver made.
At the end of the game,
that Leggett made going into the end zone. He dropped that ball, but it's a lot deeper than that, you guys. It goes a lot deeper than one drop pass.
So if your quarterback wasn't completing 40% of his passes for most of the game, it wouldn't have came down to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's all I ask is that we look at this objectively and say, is it time to move?
Well, let me say this.
Correct. Go ahead, sir.
Let me say this. I think that we're in a position now. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I'm gonna stand on this. I didn't think the guy would turn around like he did. I thought it would be like more of a slow and gradual, but he actually from the time he came back, he literally started going the other direction. He's not playing like the Bryce that we saw in the first year or two. He's just not looking like that same dude. Now, I get it. I wish he would have looked like that when he first started playing. It would have been easy pickings if he would have done that, but he didn't. So I get what the trepidation is coming from, Andrew. To wait and see, I get it. I'm just ecstatic that the guy that we get to see now, the last memory that you have of Bryce exiting the field of football for a regular season event, it was a great game. That leaves a lot to be proud of.
Quantum. Yes. I'm the first to admit that when he came back from being benched, he became a very, I won't say a great quarterback.
Yeah.
He played a decent game and gave us chances to win. I give him that. But what I'm saying this year is the Carolina Panthers cannot put on that field a better winning scenario for a Bryce Young than they have in the last 2 years. They got the best offensive line in the league, and they went out and got the best in the last two drafts.
Yeah,
2 of the top 10 receivers in the league. And in my estimation, they really upgraded in the tight end position because Tommy Tremble's had his best year. It's been 23 catches, which is about 1.4 catches per game.
Yeah.
Okay. This kid out of Notre Dame, he's a good ball player. Okay. So what I'm saying is the ducks are on the pond. It's up to Bryce now. If Bryce wants to own it, if Bryce wants to continue, he's got to show up this year. Otherwise, they need to get off him.
Yeah. Facts. Period. He's got because they have. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Bryce was horrible last year. I'm gonna be just being honest.
That's what I'm saying.
We are so poverty stricken. We're so poverty stricken that we only look at the highs and not the whole picture in totality.
That's what I'm saying. They just glossed over that part.
The game before the last game.
I'm ashamed of y'all. I'm ashamed of y'all, man.
Right. The game before the last game. Bryce completed 53% of his passes before that game.
4-5 games. You talking about he done turned his life around?
It was a better Green Bay game. He is going up. He's trending up, but it's nowhere near good enough. Bryce still finished the season bottom.
Which game?
The game before the last game.
Oh, you mean the Oh, you mean before the Atlanta game?
Tampa. This is Tampa. He completed
the Tampa game, right?
Passes.
Now, hold on. Let me say something. You're right. That wasn't his best game, because he didn't take advantage of some third downs that he should have converted to keep the chains moving. He kind of threw a lot of them in the dirt. He kind of messed up a lot of those. Yeah. But if you're looking at that game and then the one that Dallas game, out of his comeback, those were the two worst ones he had. In that
Dallas 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, those were the two worst games of that comeback that he had.
So Quantum, what I'm saying is that when you take all of that in totality, he still finished the season not in pure volume, but when you look at per game basis statistics, he still finished bottom 10 in almost every statistical category that matters for quarterbacks. Completion percentage, open receiver completion percentage, under pressure completion percentage. You know what I mean? He is significantly better than what we've seen, but I'm more concerned about him being good enough. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I know why you're saying. See, like I said, and I think this goes to your point. It goes to mine earlier. Mm-hmm. This should have been the rookie season, Bryce, that I'm talking about, and he should be growing from here.
He already had a rookie year, man.
But wait a minute. Now let me ask y'all something. Let's say he found his footing, just an equilibrium, right? Just a point of emphasis where he can actually stand up.
How about you had a wake-up call? You always want to say shit all damn with icing on it. You had a wake-up call.
Okay, a wake-up call, if you will, PJ. All right.
That's what it was.
From the moment he had that wake-up call and they brought him, he had that awakening.
Give me a date, Swan. Give me a date quick. When do you think this wake-up call happened?
I want to say that Denver game is where I saw him do more. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we go from the Denver game, the numbers weren't spectacular, but they weren't terrible.
You walk into a trap, right?
In Denver,
you are.
Look, Denver turnaround. He completed 55% of his passes through 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Very Bryce-like. Dallas. He shows up in Dallas and throws 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Very Bryce-like, right?
Now, that wasn't a great game.
Then Arizona
or something like that.
Arizona, okay game. He threw two touchdowns, no interceptions, really decent completion percentage, 53.4. He follows that up in Tampa Bay with 53.6 completion percentage, right? And then he has that magical game that you guys are crazy about.
Magical. I like that. That. Magical.
So, like, this performance-wise, if Bryce follows this trend, this up and down trend, it's not going to be good enough next year. I think sometimes you guys are so high on the good games that you kind of ignore the bad games and then just has another decent game. Bryce is coming up.
Well, here, see, I'm realistic with it. I look at all the games and I say, well, he really screwed up in this game, but he played decently in this one, and he had a good game over here, and he had a terrible game over here. Out of those 10 that you just pointed, the last 10 or 11 games where he came back, and then you just pointed out something that I really didn't pay much attention to. That completion percentage in Tampa. Look at the completion percentage against the first Tampa game. Look at that one.
Yeah, he was even worse.
I know, but look how many yards he threw for, and that's what I can't understand. Like, how did he rip that off like that? He threw for almost 300 yards, but his completion percentage weren't there. So where does that come from?
It's gonna be a long season with this nigga here, boy. I see it right now.
But you understand, Quan, this is. I almost look at this as a significant, a small upgrade over the rookie season. You take
that's what I'm saying.
The Atlanta game is basically a Green Bay game 2.0. Besides that, everything else is like up and down, good game here and there. There is no significant improvement from Bryce. Well, from where he was, but as far as him being a quarterback, nah.
So what you're looking at, see, I know what it is. You guys' standards of what an NFL quarterback should look like in year 2 is greatly heightened compared to what we're looking at here, and I understand that completely. All I'm saying is, from where he was, it's a million. From where he was. So here's what I'm saying with that. From where he was, right, and where he came from before that turnaround. My thing is simply this.
That ain't no damn turnaround, man. That's a wake-up call and play better. Okay, you know what? I'm sick of hearing this shit.
Can I say this to Quantum real quick? Quantum,
it's still the same.
We have to consider where we are, Quantum. He's going
That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, he's going into year 3, right?
Yes.
So year 3, I think after this year, teams normally make the 5th year option. No. He has one more year before they do the 5th year.
Yeah, he has a 4th year first.
So he'll play the 4th year, and
play the 4th year.
The 4th year
get extended
before he starts the 5th year. They'll give him the extent. The
yes.
Option. Okay,
yes.
So we technically, it's not a make or break year for Bryce. I don't.
Not yet.
Unless he tanks and we get like a top 5 pick and we're in position to get a quarterback. It's not a make or break year for Bryce because he still has the 3rd year and then the 4th year, and then
it is a make or break year. Yes, it is.
Well, it's technically it's a contract year. If he does well, they will extend him this season. They better. If you wait,
no. Well, they could extend him this season, but even if he stinks it up, and let's say Bryce gets hot to the end, and we get number 9 pick again, we're not in position to draft a quarterback. They're going to roll with Bryce again.
They're not. They're going to move off of him after this year. I'm sorry to tell you.
How do you move off Bryce this year if you don't get a proper draft pick? He's already on the contract. With? He's already on the contract. So you're going to
have a suitable enough backup on the roster to take over.
There have been quarterbacks released earlier than that in the first round after 2 years. So 3 is not astronomical.
We don't have a backup.
This team is not moving forward with him having another fucked up year when they're building a great squad around somebody who
like
can come in
last year. They'll run him again, even though last year's not good enough. It's not good.
Why do you believe BJ? Yeah. BJ, why do you believe they're gonna have another squandered year? When I'm looking at it,
it's not a squandered year for me. It's just another year to acquire more assets to build this team up because that's what we needed in the first place.
Well, of course. So my point is this: you see what the guy. I want to put it this way because BJ obviously has a point of contention when I say it this way. So let me say it like this to make BJ feel a little bit better in his loins. I'm gonna get you straight. If he comes into the season this year, the worst, looking like the best of what we saw last season, if he takes that and goes with it, and I hate saying if so much, but I'm gonna have to throw it out there because we can't watch him at training camp for crying out loud. Yeah. He takes that trajectory and that upward momentum, and he starts moving with it. What makes you believe he's going to be any worse than his best last season? I
can't entertain no if with Bryce. That's fantasy stuff.
I can't either, but I ain't got nothing else to go off of.
That is stuff.
That's all I got.
We in fantasy world, man. You know
I know. That's all I got.
That's why it's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, they said who's going to be our backup quarterback. They're afraid to draft a backup quarterback.
Yeah, like a year and a half worth of footage didn't happen. Nigga, please.
It happened. It happened.
All right then.
But no, like he.
It ain't no buts.
New season. But.
Did he beat a playoff team?
No.
I thought so. And the ones he beat was pretty fucking trash. If you look at the schedule, Dallas was trash. Yeah. Arizona, trash. Atlanta, trash. They don't even want to play. And see, Atlanta just gave him the game the last game. Y'all love to put that game up.
That. I heard you say that on the live.
No. I looked at it myself. I looked at that shit. They mailed it in, bro. They mailed that shit in. Anybody with 2 eyes can see Atlanta was ready to go on vacation.
Yeah, and BJ, we did not do that. We didn't beat Dallas. Dallas beat the brakes off us 30.
Dallas beat us.
We lost to that trash team.
Yep. What's up,
Dallas had a defense though, man.
Man, everybody ran on Dallas. You better quit that.
No, on us.
Their rush defense was terrible last year, bro. And that was our strength.
No, I said their defense on us was pretty good. They was able to get fumbles. They
normally don't matter, but for this year,
pretty good,
man. Their defense was not good, man. But the
defense weren't all that. I said their defense was good enough to stop out our offense somehow. Now
I wonder how. I wonder what that was about.
If we would
elaborate, why?
I mean, look, man. We had so many holes, and it started with the defense. I don't even want to start.
See. Okay, now you're gonna flip the defense. Okay,
no, I'm just saying. Okay, the offense. What did we finish? 28th in the league in offense last year.
I asked you about that damn Dallas game. Why why could they stop it? Why could Dallas stop the Carolina Panthers in that game?
Because their defense came to play and our offense did not.
And what on offense didn't we do?
We didn't run the ball the way we should have ran the ball.
Oh, we didn't. We didn't. Elaine.
Yep. The ball holder.
You say we didn't run the ball.
The biggest significant is Bryce huge completion percentage down the field. He definitely started completing down the field a lot better at a better clip. Not good enough, but that's ultimately when you talk about the improvement of Bryce, it's the fact that they couldn't jump the routes play the routes underneath as aggressively because Bryce started completing some of that intermediate and deep stuff that he normally doesn't complete.
Did.
That's the only improvement.
And he didn't. And another thing was, I think he got a little too cocky, making comments towards Micah Parsons that he shouldn't have made. He shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
And Micah Parsons took it personal and unleashed the beast on him. He should have. He should have stopped that. Now
we signed $200 million worth of player and don't have high expectations. Welcome, Carolina. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, Micah Parsons made it his personal vendetta in that game to thrash Bryce, and he did just that.
Yep.
They both talked about it after the game. I wouldn't have said things that Bryce was saying to him, but I don't know, man, what happened in that game. I thought we were going to beat Dallas.
So we got Jack Plummer. Yeah, we ain't gonna never have no good backup to challenge Bryce. It might upset him. Might kill his confidence.
Hey guys, I'm optimistic about what he'll do this season until he shows me.
I noticed.
I'm optimistic.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But
Bryce
just tell the damn truth. Don't spend the season like it was a bunch of fucking lies, like a lot of other people.
Nah, BJ, the Bryce apologists will find ways to stay optimistic.
Oh, they was dead for the whole year too. They was dead.
20% of his passes and he throws a touchdown and no interceptions. They'd be like, he can throw an interception though.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna propose this to both of y'all.
Sorry, go ahead, brother.
Y'all two guys right here, both of y'all.
Man.
Look, after the season, I'm coming looking for if he has a season that I think he'll have, I'm coming looking for both of y'all. Yeah. I got to, because I'm gonna be like, see, I told y'all, man. The brother was on the verge.
Bro, you do that after lackluster finishes to the season, so we know you go do that.
No, I'm saying a Bryce. Okay, let's go wins and losses. Bryce gets us 10 wins. What say you?
It depends on how we got the 10 wins. I'm just saying.
No. Okay.
We ain't gonna. I like putting shit in the context. What's like the little wins you talking about?
No.
If it's the 2000 Ravens style, and we like, yo, we gonna throw the ball 4 times a game. Don't let Bryce touch the ball.
No. That's probably how we gonna win any damn way.
No. Let's do it like this. Let's say Bryce throws for 39-50, 26 TDs, rushes for 6 more, 11 picks.
I'm tired of this analytics shit.
10 wins. Now what?
That's what you would call a good quarterback. Bryce is not that.
I'm saying if his season ends like that and we end with 10 wins, what will you say about Bryce? That's my question.
That's what you would call a good quarterback. He is not capable.
Hey, are you going to call it a good quarterback? That's what I want to know. Are y'all going to call it a good quarterback?
I would be a hater though, if I didn't.
No, I'm not calling him aggressive. He's improving. Do it again.
If you threw 39 touchdowns, you're gonna probably be at the top.
Yeah,
of the
you are.
Oh, 39 touchdowns.
Is that what you said? 39?
No, I didn't say 39. I said 39. Y'all 3,900 yards.
Oh,
about 26 touchdowns. Give him about 26.
He ain't even capable of that.
Give him 6 more rushing. Let's give him 400 rushing on the ground. You don't think
so? That would be a solid season, but he ain't capable of that.
I would say so. I think he can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to look for this. Once he gets close, we are going to have a meeting.
Ain't nobody going nowhere. Ain't nobody going nowhere.
I want wings. I want a full meal. I want to go to Double Eagle. Give me a Double Eagle Steakhouse meal on y'all.
No. We gonna pay for you to go to it. No, we're gonna pay for you to go to the damn psychiatrist. That's what we gonna pay for.
We got my man. We got a comment. We got a comment in the chat from what's your name, brother? Your name is Fat Cat Slim Jims. Is that what the ladies call your dick when you pull it out because it's short and stubble?
Oh my God. I done told you to leave you alone, man.
You pull out your little stubble dick. They gave it a nickname. What you saying, Quan?
No, I'm saying I told these to leave you alone, man. I don't know why they won't. Yeah. Oh my God, man. Hey, what did he say? He's the laughing emoji. What's up?
It's a big cat. He's trying to diss Big Cat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
These dudes ain't gonna stop, are they?
Nah, man. I wish y'all bring better trolls, man. Bring better trolls in here. I'm not gonna block you. What else we got, man? The dude came in talking about his dick and he killed the whole vibe.
Yeah, he did. God damn. God, way to go.
Slim Jim, Fat Jimmy? Is that what you say?
Way to go, Fat Cat.
We got.
I heard Chris Brown got locked up.
He did. Hit somebody in the head with a bottle.
He had a warrant. I guess he did the shit years ago and then thought he could walk his ass back into town, I guess.
Is that what happened?
Emergency vaccine mandates. No more dudes in dresses. We're done with that shit. No more.
Oh,
I don't know.
I asleep in a meeting. Saudi Arabia. Fake news.
Oh, that's you playing that Quantum?
No, that's not me.
Smart
Andrew?
Just flew 12 hours, no sleep.
Andrew playing a song that said no more dudes in dresses.
Not
what the fuck that is, man?
That might be Andrew. Andrew, is that you?
He said.
No, listen. I stepped out for a while and left my TV on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm back now, and I muted it.
He said Fat Cat Slim Jims was a Diddy party member. Yeah, that's a fact.
Hey, with the finest Cambodian breast milk.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh man, you had a little stumble there. They had to.
I don't know nothing y'all talking about. I'm just getting ready for the yard sales in the morning. Yep. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
The yard sales.
You're damn right.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Find me a nice little weed eater, fuck around and find some damn Nintendo cartridges. I don't know nothing about what y'all talking about.
Hey, I need a weed eater. I need another weed eater while you're tripping. I can use one right now. Yes, sir. My grass, boy. Yeah, I can use a weed eater, brother.
What? You about to get a notice or something?
No, you know how. It's in the man. The grass just grows so fast.
You got a goddamn jungle out there.
It ain't that bad.
Okay, I got to push it to the limit.
Hey, it's been like that, but it ain't that bad right now. I'm good.
Yeah, I know, man. It's been raining a lot too, though, right?
It causes the grass.
Oh, my bad. Let me play my man's video, man, because I told him to play it. My bad. Yeah,
God, boy. Back in the day, boy, we'll be like, kill the DJ, kill the DJ, kill the DJ. I'm like, y'all so damn violent.
Oh, that's wild.
Sir.
Okay, let's go on.
Talk to her. Shawty is the baddest in the room. We about to do some things up in this room. So stay away, baby, stay tuned. I'm about to fuck your life up in this room. Shawty is the baddest in the room. We about to do some
kind of catchy. I like this, Mark.
So stay away, baby, stay tuned. I'm about to fuck your life up.
The sign said no baddies left behind.
Nigga, we can replay
it. She the baddest I ever seen before. Legs up in the air like a Lamborghini two-door. She nasty like the red door. She chocolate beauty Dior. She got cake for days. The muffin man singing, oh Lord. The thickest I ever seen, she got the apple in them jeans. I told her let me go 2.5 rounds like I'm Charlie Sheen. I told her my sex is like crack. You're turning into a fiend. You're probably extra meds out your life, Ms. Wolverine. Cause fucking with me, shit like that always happens. Smooth shit, no slick shit. Suave is your captain. Captain of your shit. My hands on your hips, my lips on your pussy lips. While your ocean drifts, watch me take a hit.
Baddest in the room. We about to do some things up in this room.
Suave,
so
tearing it up,
away,
boy.
Baby, stay
Yeah, I see you, Suave, but I don't see you.
Suave on his stage, boy. Go, Suave.
I'm looking in the back. I'm focused in the back.
We about to do some things up in this room. So stay away, stay tuned.
Yeah.
I'm about to fuck your life up in this room.
Yeah, we having sex for days and having sex for nights. All you can eat pussy, baby, full up my appetite. I'm catching that ass like I'm Jerry Rice. So many rounds got me feeling like the 3 blind mice. Got her body with the chills like it's covered with ice. I'm beating that pussy up like Tyson Wood when he gotta fight. She shaking that ass and rolling her tongue like her sex is some dice. The way she do it, nice.
Shawty is the baddest in the room. We about to do some things up in this room. So stay away, baby, and stay tuned. I'm about to fuck your life up in this room. Shawty is the baddest in the room. We about to do some things up in this room. So stay away, baby, and stay tuned. I'm about to fuck your life up in this room. Shawty is the baddest in the room. We about to do some things up in this room. So stay away, baby, and stay tuned. I'm about to fuck your life up in this room. Shawty is the baddest in the room. We about to do
Hey, Suave, you do all the vocals, man? That's all you, Suave, on the vocals?
So stay away, baby, and stay tuned.
It's pretty dope, man.
Hey, Suave, is it all you on the vocals, bro? He said that's Neo's BM back there behind him. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right.
Neo.
That's what he said.
Cool.
Look at Suave.
Nobody left behind, man.
Yeah, got skills, Suave. Hey, I love you get on something with T Money. That would be dope.
You said looking for he said Fat Cat Slim Jim looking for Fade. Yeah, he be at Diddy parties chasing Fade around with his pants down. Shout out to Suave Goat. Party Next Door Part 2. Yeah, that shit's real catchy. I like it.
Oh, yeah, it was catchy.
Yeah. It's all me.
Suave, you got skills, man.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Hey, how long you been an artist for, Suave? Yeah, you got skills, man.
An artist, man. He said he gonna catch that ass like Jerry Rice.
Oh, I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you, bro. That's hey, that's good vocals, man. That's good artistry, right?
It is, man.
Very good. Hey, I don't know who made that beat, but that beat was fire. That sounded like something BJ did.
I get with Dead Rabbit. Dead Rabbit said he's making beats. I don't know, man. Might be like some Mexican music with some 808 drums on it. I don't know, man. I don't know what he's doing, dog. I just,
Dead Rabbit.
Yeah, he's making beats though.
Nick said he was on my live. I was working out the other night, at the gym.
Yeah.
And he popped up on it and he was like, don't worry about it. He said Fade is gonna back out or whatever for the event.
Yeah.
I told y'all that.
Yeah.
That's what he said. I don't know.
Y'all talking all past me, not Elaine. Yeah, we gonna set this, that. I'm like, it ain't gonna happen. You like, well, this is what we gonna do. I'm like, it's not happening. But all right, y'all played me that night. Y'all act like I ain't. All right.
Yeah, he said he's not gonna show up.
You said you called it too. You called it. I was disappointed, man. I told
y'all.
Yeah.
Why were you disappointed?
Because I want to put together an event, man. That would have been dope.
But why would you be disappointed when it involved Fade? Like he really gonna show up?
Yeah.
Hey,
why was you hurt?
I don't know. I was expecting to see some real good.
Man, you need to toughen up. You need to toughen up.
I know, man. I know. I was
Fade. As much as I would love to see Fade get beat up, I knew it wasn't gonna happen, man. So.
Hey, I was into it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna happen. I ain't gonna lie. Because Fade was talking.
Definitely see you keep admitting it. I thought it was gonna happen. A fight.
I did, man. I thought it was gonna happen, bro.
Man, I don't know. I don't know how to help you. I'm trying, but I don't know what to tell you.
Now, Be Good might have an event coming up though. Be Good.
Well, that's something you can sink your teeth into.
I can sink my teeth in it. I know Be Good ain't gonna punk out. Be Good gonna show up.
A fight involving Fade, and you damn disappointed he ain't show up.
Yeah. No, I'm disappointed that he showed up to the live and he talked all the smack. And if he said no, I'm going to back out or whatever, that's kind of messed up.
I was telling you in real time, man. I told you in real time. As he was telling you the bullshit, but you wouldn't listen.
You did.
Like this thing is not coming in his face.
Dead Rabbit said he charged $200 a pop for beats. Nah, just get with me, dog. I'm gonna hook you up, dog. We're gonna do a Kids Bop. We're gonna do a Kids Bop remix of your song, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Hey, Dead Rabbit. Hey, give us a sample to play right quick. I want to hear your style. I want to hear it. Give us a sample right fast. Hey, if you want 200 a pop, give us a sample. Let us hear it, bro.
Yeah.
Rockhead say 200 pesos. I messed up, Rockhead. Oh man, he said pesos. That ain't right. Yeah, that's cool. Dang.
Hold on, we hold on. Do I got something from Dead Rabbit? No. Hold on.
Derek B said Fade wasn't scared. He said Nick wasn't the only Fade. He would have catch that day. Yeah. That's good. That's good, Derek B. That's good. That's good. I get it. Oh man. We gotta fill that spot, man. We gotta get somebody else in that spot.
Hey, Chris said he wanted to fight somebody, man. I don't know how Nick feel about fighting Chris. You get what I'm saying? Chris
Griggs?
Yeah. Hold on. Is this you, Dead Rabbit? Is this you?
Oh, snap.
We're trying to figure out.
Oh, snap.
Let's get this shit playing.
Oh, come on. I know that ain't him right there.
¿Qué le parece esa morra? La que anda bailando sola me gusta.
Hey, Smooth, you think you can
no.
something like that? That's Dead Rabbit, dog.
What the hell is that?
That is not Dead Rabbit. That's you can no, that ain't the beat, man.
I'm talking about that the red. I ain't fuck all that. That's the red.
You know your project, dog.
Look at BJ. Get your head in the game, son.
Man, my head is in the game. Y'all the ones that ain't pointed out.
Who's at the red? Who's at the red?
Oh, okay. I saw it blurry. I knew I ain't crazy.
Yeah. That's pretty much what all his beats sound like, man. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even hear a beat.
What can you do with it, dog?
Hey, Swall say, heck no. Hey, that couldn't have been the beat, man. That had to have been technical error of some kind. You might put Derek B say, mine.
I'll give him -20 for the beat. Yeah, he owe you.
Oh, me. Hey, Derek B say, man.
He should have never.
Hey, I think E set him up, man.
Oh man.
What was that?
Hey, Jamar said, keep that.
Yeah, man. You throw another 100 on top of it, dog. I'll come say the beat, dog. I'll throw some drums on top of it.
Think about it. What the fuck was that?
Rockhead say B Rabbit. No. What's this dude that was running with B Rabbit? Cheddar Bob. Hey, he said Papa Doc got one.
I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck I saw. I mean, I saw.
You saw some fine Mexican music, dog.
Oh man, that definitely wasn't hip hop, bro.
Oh man,
I thought it was gonna be Pitbull or something when he first came on. I was like, "What is this?" Stab.
Oh man.
I'm gonna let that. I'm gonna let that be. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna let that be.
Oh shit!
Wow, crazy boy. Small say Ricky Martin would get on that beat.
Man,
I ain't heard. All right,
man, y'all ready to get the hell out of here, man?
Yeah, man, we good, brother. If you got anything else on top of y'all on the cover?
Yeah, man.
What y'all think about one thing?
Yeah.
One second. What do y'all think about that Tory Lanez thing, man? Y'all saw that?
That's unfortunate, man. I don't know if there's some.
That's crazy.
People are doing some deep conspiracy theory, but you in jail, people get jealous and XYZ, man. It's unfortunate, man. But 14 times sounds very personal.
Yeah, he might. Hey, he took that honey bun off the rack, bro. That's what happened.
Because I'm like, yo, I thought somebody like boom, 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 1, 2, 3 times, but no, 14 times is like they want you dead.
I mean, but God, bro, like 14, like why they trying to ask you out like that, man? What you do in there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, and a lot of these celebrities, man, I thought they would be in like some type of protective custody. Usually, celebrities are, not unless he asked to be in general population. Or
he did. He one of them. Oh no, I don't want no PC. I'm good in gin and pop.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
You literally 5'3".
He's small, man. He ain't got no kind of weight on him or nothing.
No, exactly.
A little guy.
Yep.
Ah, dang, man. But they saying the guy that came forward was like he gave a recounted account of what occurred. He said, he said everything that is corroborated. His story corroborates your boys, Tory Lanez. So now they pointing at the girl, saying it was her.
We mean the girl
that fired the shots.
Yeah. Like the girl had gunpowder residue in her hand, man. And look, I knew it was suspicious when she requested an immunity.
Yeah,
it doesn't have nothing to do with the situation. Request immunity, even if you're a witness and you can't prove that anything you were going to say could be lead to a criminal charge. They're not just going to give you an immunity. What? She understood that her testifying and telling the truth could possibly lead to her getting some type of legal trouble. So the prosecutor said, you know what, we'll give you immunity. Just talk.
Right.
And even then, she was very careful about kind of what she said and what she gave up about the situation. So yeah, it was definitely, her. She had something to do with it. Yeah.
She even recanted a couple of positions. She made 2 contravening statements. The first statement was one way, and that second one was something totally different.
Even the dude who was a witness said he saw 2 women fighting during that altercation. So it was the whole thing. They were basically, fucking the same dude, and they got in a fight with each other. And Meg Thee Stallion had a history of doing that. She got with every guy that she was with, and I guess like this was too much.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Was it was it like one of those frenemies type of situations where she was with all her men?
Yeah, man. Like Meg Thee Stallion was on some real grimy shit, man. Basically,
snatching all her men.
She messed with type of shit. Yeah.
God, that's dirty. And so that's why. So old girl must have saw the gap in the seat in the passenger side and picked it up and was like, "What?" And so
I forgot who gun it belongs to. Maybe it belongs to the security guard or something like that. I think.
No. They said it was Tory's gun. That's why they said that's why he got locked up. It's because of the gun.
Yep.
That's what they're saying. So that's one of the reasons why they say they hemmed him up is because the gun was apparently his gun and he wasn't supposed to have it because I don't know if he's a felon.
Yep. Well, it's gonna be man. If you don't get expunged or get released, man, he's gonna get deported after he serves his time.
Yeah, he better get on that, man. He got a good an established legal team. Look, they're trying to handle the business to get him they're asking for a pardon, presidential pardon, a governor pardon right now. They're moving to the appellate court.
He just released the album too from jail.
Yeah, apparently it was dope too.
Somebody said it was good. I didn't hear it, but I heard it was good.
I ain't heard it, but I heard it was dope.
Yeah.
I don't know, BJ, what you think, man?
I don't know, man. I just prayers for him, and that's all I can say, man. Hopefully everything the truth comes out, whatever the truth is. That's all I can say, because I don't know what the truth is, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Because I don't know. Nobody really seems to know. But it's something there. I don't know what it is though. That somebody ain't saying. And it's weird. It's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's some Twilight Zone ass shit. Everybody know what the fuck happened, but it ain't come out yet.
Oh yeah. Suave says dope. See?
Yeah.
I'm about to check it out. What do you get it? Is it on Apple?
Should be on Spotify, Apple.
Spotify. I'm gonna check it out.
He recorded it in jail, my understanding. Yeah.
That's wild, man. Yeah, technology, brother. That's how they're doing it nowadays. You in jail, you can cut an album.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and skedaddle, man. Really good episode, man. Andrew, man, it was a pleasure, man. I'm glad.
Yes, for sure.
I hope this is. I hope you don't disappear on us, man.
yeah, for sure, man.
Definitely pull back up on us.
Thank you for pulling up, bro.
Definitely, Andrew. We appreciate you, man. Be safe, man, and we pray that your treatments continue to go in the right direction upwardly for you, and pray that you get the upper hand on your shoulder as you go through it, brother.
Agreed. Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Till next week. Peace.